Hello there. I'm going to do a unboxing here. I have a couple things. These are some coloring books I got today and yesterday. I had already opened that package, so I'm going to set these to the side until I get ready to do it. And I covered up my address for security purposes. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It is an Amazon package. And everything packaged up very nicely. Set this to the side. And make sure it's in focus there. Oh, I did it upside down. And here we go. And we have the caran, I think it's said something like that. Set of 120 supracolor soft. And I'm going to cut the cellophane off here as my X-Acto knife rolls away. And it is absolutely beautiful. It is flawless. There are no dents or anything else in it. Beautiful. And it has the Swiss made sticker right here. I think I'm gonna cut that off actually to open it. And make sure everything's still focused okay. And of course, everything's beautiful quality with the brand. Here is the little diagram you get with all of the different options with the watercolor soluble type thing. Same thing I got with my Neo Color 2 set. And now to look at the pencils. So the first layer, let's see how you, oh, it's exactly the same way as the Neo Color. They're metal lift out trays, which anyone who's bought in large sets of pencils know that this is a lot better than the plastic trays. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like the Faber-Castell Polychromos, which has like rubber bands, kind of. I think I would prefer that over the plastic. This is kind of like what you would see on a, hanging on a shelf, holding something up. But it does work. It's better than the Inktense, which has nothing. This is another set that has the metal tray all the way through. Beautiful colors, all organized. And a third tray. And I don't think this one, well, that's weird. Oh, it's because it doesn't lift out. I see, I see. So the last tray can be taken out. It has the plastic tray, like a lot of them have. So I will probably be moving these over to a leather case that I have. So I'm not too worried about that. But that is the way that those work here. I plan on doing a review video on the pencils as well. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. And I'm going to set these to the side. Kind of go through the coloring books real quick. So the first book is Little Black Book, Beautiful Animals by Cheryl Krudsky. She has a couple different books, quite a few actually. She's a photographer, I believe, and I believe in New York. She is very active on Facebook and very lovely and very friendly woman. I speak to her on a regular basis. This is my first book of hers. Has the instructions and a little bit about herself as well as how to do grayscale. And I really love that it's very good detail, as you can see. I also have a Tim Holtz book. So it's a lot like that with the good work, except for this is actual photographs instead of drawings where his are. And I have seen some amazing things that some of her followers have produced, and she does a lot of grayscale photographs and books. So I'm not going to go through every single page. All of them are the black background, which is really, really awesome that she got it so dark. I was a little worried that it was going to be an off kind of dark gray, but I really think that that's very beautiful and going to make the colors stand out very bright. There's literally just something for everyone. Oh, I love that. I bet that would be gorgeous. And then on the back of each page, beautiful artwork written by and then completion date. And I'm not sure of the page numbers, but it's a pretty good size, thick book. And very excited to have this be the first of many that I get from her collections. The next one is a Triad Enamels, Color Me Wild. It's a color by number. And a lot of times, us colorists don't really want to have to think about what we're doing. We just want to put some pencil to a paper, but also want to make it look good. And so when I seen this, I thought it'd be perfect for myself. And most of us have done the color by numbers or paint by numbers, but this is a little bit different. Has instructions, talks about what materials you could use or need, techniques, and how to use the color palette. And on the top and bottom of each page, on the top it gives you the color palette for a neutral color, and then if you wanted to experiment and do it a little bit different, like try more vivid kind of abstract colors. And then here are samples of what it would look like in different ways that you could do it, as well as small versions of each picture. And then each picture going through there. And then this last half of the quarter of the book are masks that you can make, or your child or something. There's the small versions, and it gives you instructions. And you can go through and color each one. They are really super cute. What are these? Oh, those are the smaller versions of the full animals. So there's possums, cheetahs, like a full body of a bobcat, penguins, sloths, rabbits, just everything you could think of. All kinds of stuff. Very, very awesome, beautiful book. I plan on getting more. And the next one is a multi-level creative coloring book called Exotic Pursuits. And it's kind of just a random, I'm going to start at the back because it's easier to flip that way. Just do a kind of a quick flip through. Thought it'd be good just for practicing for myself personally. Has pretty vivid lines. Also, I like that they can be taken out and photographed, or not photographed, I'm sorry, scanned or copied and reprinted on better paper pretty easy. So yeah, I was pretty inexpensive and seen it in the store and thought I would grab it. Here's one more. It's a very thick one, so in comparison to like these others, you can see the thickness of this one. And believe it or not, I got this for $3 at my local Dollar General store. And the MSRP, I think it's called, or the price that it's usually sold for in America would be $14 and $17 in Canada. So pretty good steal for $3. That's also where I got these ones. These were $3 as well at the Dollar General. And I'm just going to do a flip through. These pages are really awesome. I like the different, like they have rose gold and like a metallic gold there. And silver also. So as you can see, they're all floral designs. Some are gold, some are rose gold, silver. But they're very, very pretty. And they come out very easily. I read some reviews online. I was just playing with some pastel pencils there. That actually the pages are known for kind of coming out. And when I looked last night, I guess I'll just go ahead and take this out. I seen that. As you can see, I guess they're bound. That's probably why it was on sale or cheap. But the paper is one-sided, very good quality. Totally could do any type of water medium on it. And the background's really cool. So I definitely, oh, there it goes. Yep, once you start, it's probably going to be one of those you need to put in a folder. I think it's awesome though, for $3 especially. So might hit up your local Dollar General. I definitely have noticed that lately I've been seeing a lot more good quality coloring books at those places. And last ones are some I got from Walmart. It was a 4 set. I gave the other 2 in the package from this to my best friend, and the other one was some dogs, and this thing keeps rolling away. Some dogs, and I believe some flowers. And I kept these ones, kind of maybe learned some of the line art stuff. It kind of reminded me, gave me a feel of like a Bob Ross type coloring book, kind of. Kind of how the trees are. Never really done anything like this. Don't even know that I will. But it would be a challenge and something I might be interested in learning. And for the price, I got all 4 for $9.95, I think, back in the art section. And They have a little thing on color theory here. And then in the back, they also have in each book kind of about coloring tips, shading, you know, doing different things like markers, colored pencil blended with marker, some of those type of things. Let me see if it's the exact same in each book. Yeah, it's the same thing in each book. Teaches you about warm and cool colors, complementary, all that type of stuff. So, do a quick flip through of this book here. All different types of landscapes, things such as that. A few animals in there. It's called Country Art Landscape Wonders. This is Color Art Pioneer Wonders, and they're both by Cynthia Silvery, the passionate colorist. And this, let me start right here at the back. Starts with some horses, kind of grayscale also a little bit. Helps with some of that shading. Lots of cowboys, country stuff. Cowgirl, baby, and some corn. Horses. Just a little good mixture. I definitely like it, especially for the price, to add to my collection, some diversity. So, that is that. And I suppose that I will go ahead and throw a couple of these colors. Let me put this back in here so you're not looking at my countertop. Together and see what they look like. If they absolutely blow my mind like I'm expecting them to. Let me grab a pad to do that with, though. I already have my water brush ready. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And let's see how this works here. I'm going to zoom up just a little bit. And hopefully this works right. This is just some cheap thing I got at Walmart. Strathmore paint pad. And a Derwent No. 1 water brush. And I guess the first thing I'm going to do is the Ruby Red, number 280. And let me do this here. And let's see what this does here. Make sure this is good and clean. Very, very pretty. Definitely dissolves completely. And can be taken pretty far. Let's see about when it's colored just as a dry. Let's see here. I had a really hard time trying to figure out whether I wanted to have my first big set of real watercolor pencils be these or the Albert Durr. I believe I'm saying that right. Not sure. And I decided on these because I already have the Polychromos, and I've been told that the set is exactly the same colors except just water soluble. So I kind of thought it'd probably be a better idea to get these because they are different. But I am going to order the full range of skin tones from the Luminance and Albert Durr sets, because I've heard they are amazing. So it's kind of giving me a purple there. And let me clean that off here for the red. Very, very pretty. That purple turned out beautiful. So that's just a little bit of color on a page. You can kind of see how that works. Before I close this out, let's do the test here like that. I'm putting some on there. Very pretty. All right, well, I'm going to let myself enjoy my purchase and play around a little bit. Thank you so much. Goodbye.